Hey YouTube, this is Rackals Quakecraft coming at you live on a sizzling Saturday afternoon. Now before we get into it, I am of course gonna have to address the elephant in the room. Yes, some of you guys may have noticed on screen I'm trying something a little bit different to get my average view duration up. Obviously I wanted to keep it pretty low key, you know, nothing too over the top, so a lot of you guys might have already noticed that I very slightly turned up the contrast of the video. And as you can tell, man, it looks great. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the only notable thing I'm doing to make this video have longer view duration, because we are in fact on the road to monetization. I think we're about halfway through the watch hours that we need in order to unlock the channel memberships and other features. Of course, the most important feature of all time is that you can link a merch shop. And so, you know, I was thinking I might drop some merch that says one of my classic catchphrases, something I'm just known for saying all the time, like righty tighty, lefty loosey. Because, I mean, as you guys all know, I can barely get through a single sentence without saying that, righty tighty, lefty loosey. But anyways, since I don't quite have memberships or any way to make money on YouTube yet, I'm actually going to be selling out. You, yes, you can buy the pinned comment on this video for a measly $5. That's right. First come, first serve. Whoever PayPals me $5 first gets whatever message or comment they want pinned on this video. 100% of proceeds go to me because I like money. And those $5, that's basically gonna fund my entire university degree. Like, I'm gonna make that go a long way. Like, I know Ryan Trahan traveled across the country on a penny, but that was a US penny, and the American dollar is so much higher than the Canadian dollar right now that one single US penny might as well have been worth $5 in Canadian. It is ridiculously bad right now. In fact, it kind of just makes me want to hit an action-packed, preposterous, presumptuous, painful, parallel, Pacific, professional, political pivot right now. Yeah, try to say that 500 million times fast. Bet you can't. But yeah, that's right. The white Minecraft YouTubers about to delve into politics. Everybody sit down and listen. I know you've all been dying to hear about my opinion on the situation. And so, I stand tall today to tell you guys that I think Hypixel should update Quakecraft. Yep. Thank you. Hey, no flash when you're taking pictures. Thank you. Yeah. A friend of mine and fellow Quake player has made an update proposal on the forums, so if you want to go check it out, read it, and then upvote it, that would be massive. I'm actually going to make my own video going over all of it and giving my own suggestions on top of that, but I've been putting off doing that for a while because I recorded it and it was like 40 minutes long, and I'm too much of a lazy bum to sit down and edit that much. And I'm not kidding, like, my physical capacity to edit videos immediately just evaporates into thin air if I open up a recording and it's longer than like 20 to 30 minutes. I cannot do it. There's like the biggest mental block of all time. I've still been holding on to some ancient footage from like 2019 that I would love to upload someday, but I just haven't because the recording is like a couple hours long and I can't do it. I'm not built for that. But yeah, hopefully I am now back for a little while at least. This is gonna sound really stupid, but it is so easy to not upload videos. Does that make any sense at all? Like, I went, I think, almost 3 months in a row where I was doing weekly uploads and a few shorts on top of that. But all it took was just 1 week for me to go like, yeah, I'm not really feeling like it. And then from there, I'm like, oh, I've already gone 1 week no uploads. I might as well just go 2. Like, I'm not really in the mood. And before you know it, it's been over a month. So I do apologize for that, but I pinky promise that it absolutely will happen again at some point. But for now, enjoy it while it lasts, because I do try to have a lot of fun with uploading Quake. I might also look into playing a few other Hypixel games as well, like Bedwars or whatever, just because those are easier for like collabs. Because did you guys know it has been like, I think maybe since like 2019 or 2020 since I've done an actual collab with another YouTuber, and Quake is kind of a tough game to do it on. Speaking of, I have not been playing much at all really, but Hypixel just released a new bingo for the summer, which I of course completed within like the first couple days. I don't know what it is about bingos, I just love completing them. It's so satisfying. And with that comes a nice little player boost to Quake, which is always kind of fun. The unfortunate part is that a lot of them just immediately leave after completing their easy tasks. But on the bright side, the medium and hard cards aren't completely free, which means that if you're not particularly good at the game, it might take you a few tries to get them. For the medium one, you just have to place in the top 3, and for hard, you just have to kill a player while you have the power-up active. Something kind of funny that I noticed when I was completing the bingo is that I actually did it when I had the speed power-up, even though the bingo tile itself is called rapid fire shots, which kind of implies that I think they expected you to pick up the rapid fire. But hey, I'm not complaining. It makes it a little bit easier, which is always nice. Also, I had a couple people ask me if I'm going to be making like a tutorial or guide for the bingo like I did for one of the previous ones. The answer is no. I will probably not make another one of those, maybe ever. It is kind of just a bit of a faff on. Yeah, speaking of the summer update, there is no new Quake items in the shop, but of course, if you didn't buy it last year, you can go and get the thunder kill sound. It's pretty cool, but what's not cool is the temperature during the summer, because oh my god, I am sweating my nuts off. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't really mind the heat that much. I very much prefer being too hot to too cold. However, my PC does not really appreciate the heat. I've complained about it a few times in videos and streams that my PC sucks and has a tendency to blue screen all the time, but the problem legitimately gets worse in the summer solely because of the heat. Like, I could literally just have Firefox open, not doing anything, and my PC will just blue screen and give me a temperature overheat error, which I would say is probably not a good thing. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to drop a sub, and like I always say, righty tighty, lefty loosey.